a crazy day and a bunch of firsts. I finally have camp set up. I found a spot at Amnicon Falls State Park, just south of Superior, Wisconsin. I'm set up in a bunch of spruce trees here. I got the war bonnet, ridge runner hammock for myself if it decides not to rain, and then I have a Hunker 1 tent from SKD Tactical. They don't make this anymore, I don't believe, but great one-man tent. Not so good in the summer. It gets pretty toasty in there, so we won't be going to bed till later tonight anyway, but Hunter will be just fine in there. He can look over and see me, and it'll be perfect, bug-free. So that's the plan. Plan right now is to rehydrate and go for a walk down by the falls. Noisy raven. So I've never been to Amnicon State Park, Amnicon Falls. So me and the pooch are just gonna take a stroll around the park, check out some of the trails, go down by the river, see if we can't get the dog to cool off a little bit naturally instead of with the AC. It is a lot hotter out here than they were predicting. Temperatures are supposed to be in the low 70s and it's in the mid 80s right now, so that's fun. What I can tell you is more fun than changing a tire when it's nice out is changing a tire when it's blazing hot out on a friggin' highway. Good times, good times. Well, that didn't take long to get down to the river. That was a short walk. Got a really nice mix of woods here. We are in the Superior Coastal Plain ecoregion of northern Wisconsin, so you get a nice mix. You get a boreal forest with a northern wet mesic and northern dry mesic forest all mixed together. So you get white pines, big old red pines, balsam fir, spruce, birch. It's beautiful, beautiful. My favorite kind of woods. Nice mix of everything. And there's plenty of drinking water in this park, which is nice. Ah, leave it. Come on. Think this white pine's been here a while? Camera doesn't do it justice to how big this thing is. That's a 36-inch diameter tree, easily. Massive. Massive. I like this trail because it's kind of a unofficial river walk, which is nice. Oh, are you hot? Yeah, join the club. One thing that's really nice about this state park is they have a ton of picnic sites that are kind of set back in the woods a little bit, which, you know, makes for a nice quiet atmosphere. You're not right next to a parking lot, so that's nice. You know, the parking lot is up there, about 100 yards, but you know, you get to enjoy and have lunch or an early dinner here. You know, sit back in big old pines and balsam fir and birch. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. I'm gonna have my dinner at camp, not out here. Tell you, after the day me and the dog had, I needed this. Needed a good sit-down spot amongst the pines, just to excuse me, amongst the pines to calm down. Woosah, you know that movie, name it. What a stressful day, but I guess that's what happens when you wing it. You got to go with the punches. Woke up this morning, couldn't find a campsite in Minnesota to save my life. Coming back after that long hike to blow out a tire on a major highway and nobody come to help me. That was pretty stressful. It was pretty irritating. Sheriffs did show up and block the road so I didn't get killed by a truck. So that was nice. So, thank you, Sheriff's deputies. I appreciate you. Douglas County, shout out. And then I got here and I happened to find there were 2 campsites left for Amnicon Falls State Park. And the ranger said, hey, go check out and see which one you want, come back and we'll register you. So I took a little loop around, and campsite number 23 was by far better than campsite 3. So I picked it, and as I was registering, a couple came in and took up the last site. So I got in by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So it's been one hell of a day. So I just kind of stroll along the river here, taking in the sights, the smells, the sounds. Has been pretty good. We're gonna finish up our walk around the river here and then head back to camp and probably do dinner here. Maybe have a summer shandy. I am in Wisconsin and it is one of my favorites, so we'll see in a little bit. I would kind of compare this to Copper Falls State Park. The big difference though is Copper Falls, you're kind of relegated to like 1 or 2 trails that you're directed around the falls pretty much the whole way around. Whereas here at Amnicon Falls, there are trails all over the place. You could literally just wander around and go down by the water, and it's really cool. It's a little more interactive, a little bit more exploratory. So, I mean, just look. I mean, we're in a stand of red pine here, and there's just walkways everywhere. You can go up, you can go down, you can go side to side. I love it. no fences, no wooden railings. It's just it's kind of a free-for-all, which I kind of enjoy. After a crazy, eventful day, finally get to sit down at camp and have a brew. Tastes pretty good after today, let me tell you. Just kind of cooling off, having a good time, letting Hunter cool off. Ain't that right, Buzz? I'm hoping that this breeze stays with us for the majority of the evening. It'll definitely help to cool things off. It's extremely warm right now. Temperatures are still probably close to 80. It's just past 6 o'clock. So I got about 3 more hours of sunlight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay up that late. I'm pretty beat. So, yeah, I'm just going to take in the boreal forest around me. And the campground's really quiet right now. All the people are out, either out to dinner or getting beer for their bonfires. I don't know, but it's really quiet and peaceful, so I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, dog is asleep in his Hunker One tent. I'm just going to let this fire die down, and then I'm going to drink my tea. And I will see you guys bright and early. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to go hike Pattison State Park, just down the road. And I'm going to have a 6-hour drive home from there, so I'll see you when I see you. I am going to head up to the Big Manitou Falls Trail and hike that. You are looking at Wisconsin's largest or highest waterfall. Unfortunately, you can't see all the way to the bottom because of the cedar grove down there, but it's alright. This park so far reminds me a lot of Copper Falls State Park, with the wood railing going all the way around the trail, kind of directing you in the direction you need to go. It's a nice, easy walking path through boreal forest here. Bugs are pretty bad, but as long as you keep moving, shouldn't be too bad. With all the rain they've had, I can't believe this stream has dried up. It's incredible. Alright, this is your warning, people. If you're coming down the trail from the Big Manitou Falls on that would be the west side of the river, wear repellent. Because if you don't, by the time you get back to the car, you're not going to have any blood left. The suckers out here are brutal. Brutal. So I just had to stop and douse myself with Repel 100 just to keep them at bay. So I'm not bothering the dog though, surprisingly. So guess they want me. The first disappointing trail I've been on this weekend. Followed it all the way down the gully and bug infested, and this is my view. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Hey everyone. I want to apologize for the video just kind of abruptly ending at Patterson State Park. After I finished that first trail, I got in the car to move over to the south end of the park and hike some more, and my car started misfiring and throwing an engine code. So I had to deal with that, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably a spark plug or bad wire or something. But I decided that with the car trouble that I've already had on this trip, that I just wanted to get home. I just get as close to home as possible before breaking down. Worst case scenario. So I'm back in Illinois now. It's taken forever with the traffic, but as you can see, my service engine soon light's been blinking at me, and the vehicle's been misfiring all the way since Patterson State Park, so that's no fun. I was hoping to go up for a stress-free, exciting weekend. I definitely got the excitement out of it, but I definitely got a lot of stress too. From not being able to find a campsite that first night up in Minnesota, to then blowing out a tire just south of Superior. And now this with the car, just pretty frustrating. So, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, I apologize for not filming more at Patterson State Park. I'm gonna have to go back there. There's definitely a lot more trails to hike, so stay tuned for that episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please click like and subscribe. If you didn't, well, comment down below and tell me what I could do better. I am open to suggestions. So, thanks for watching.